Uma florge. Find out why that's not the best thing to say in this video. On pages 14 and 15, we're going to be looking at different tiers of love and hate. If you haven't gotten your packet yet, you can go in the description below, follow the link, download it, and also while you're there, download the dictionary and the font so you can type in it. And also in the link description below, you will find where you can send me your videos and photos of you writing and speaking in Azulara. I will love to see it and hear it, and maybe make a compilation video, and maybe give some critiques. This one's a real exciting one. So this one, we're gonna go through, all the loves and hates. Maybe we're more excited about the love one, but hey, hate in there too. So this actually kind of stems off of like Greek, and probably a lot of other languages do this too. So like in English, there's like love and like, and we do use adore, but all these other words that we normally wrap everything around. Love, I love potato chips. But in this language, we're trying to establish a difference between like how we actually feel about things and articulating them properly. So to begin is I appreciate. I mean, this is kind of the closest equivalent to this. And for the sake of just like making a sentence, I appreciate you. So this isn't like anything grand. It's just, you're not, I don't not like you. I'm not juba towards you. I'm not, indifferent is the word I'm looking for. You're on the good side. Maybe about 2% on the good side, but whatever. So, and then mio na. So miona is to appreciate, and then ge is the I. So then to write that in Azulara is mio nage. All right, so it'd be where am I? Me. Well, my bad. I should have wrote, so the I down there. There you go. Ugly little cross out there. Mi o, and then na ge. So amionage. I appreciate you. So that is like step one. Or we can say na. Just for the fun of it. It's kind of a hideous na though. It's kind of more like this. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's why I'm running through this, not really taking too much time. So then step two on just kind of the like scale. Now we're actually going into like. I like him. So ladies out there, if you find some fancy man and you're like, I like him. Well, you can say him eyeshage. Eyesha. So eyesha means to like. And then gay. So him eyeshage. Ooh, you do? Yes, I do. So for the fun of it, we'll put the two up there. And we'll put him ish. Oops, that's kind of real hideous. My bad. Had a little twitch in me and me hands. So him eyeshage. Show me up. Write better and send it to me to my Dropbox on my website. I'm so excited for that. All right. Next one is love. So this one is going to be kind of a good general, just love. Like new lovers are going to say it to each other, but then also old lovers are going to say it to each other. So I love her. So fem, ishalage. Ish. So ishala means to love. Ishala. Okay. Fem ishalage. And here we go. Gez. Fem. Ish. So hey, it's kind of I think it's the first one for you guys to see the double I. Vim is lage. So if you wanted to say I love you, depending who you're talking to, you can either say im is lage or im is lage. Or, well, it would make no sense to say am is lage because, well, if you're being so formal, I don't know, this is kind of silly. All right. So the fourth one, we're now starting to see something a little different. You start seeing this divine thing. So we're talking about a divinity. So actually, this is going to be the divinity in my story. So azuhe is kind of like how people are like to say him, or when they're trying to connect him to a verb. Azuhe and azuhim means like the light, so to speak. So adore. So like this is the highest. Oops, adores us. And so there's like an old saying that's like only the divine and a mother can adore such depths. You know, it's really hard for broken humans to actually reach this type of depth of adoration. So, Luth, Thalor, Azuhe. Luth, Thalor, Azuhe. So yeah, it does sound all saucy, Thalor. So probably youngins that think they can love so deep would probably say this. They'll probably say, like, im Thalor ge, or im Thalorge, even though they don't know the single first thing about love. But whatever. Who am I to judge? Alright, so number 4. Luth. Thalor. Then Azuhe. Luthalor Azuhe. All right. So those are the 4 stages of love, or like, I suppose. So appreciate, to like, to love, and then to adore. So now to the other side. This little bit more disliking. So with the first one, you can see in the example I have am bracketed because to be indifferent is a verb in this, in Azulara. Or at least this is the closest one I can find. So say, I am indifferent to you. So then in Azulara, it would be, say, That's probably a good way to also say it because it creates that division between you and the person. Si. Juba. Ge. Si juba ge. And also the word juba can just kind of mean whatever, so-so, I don't really care. You can just say that on its own in like maybe a different context. Like they ask you about something, what do you think about this? Juba. Oh, all right. That's how you feel. Yeah. I don't feel anything. See. Well, I forgot that there's a G here. Shoot. Let me rewrite this. So scratch that. I wasn't paying attention to what words I had to write. All right, so here, be more like that. And then now we can write the G. See? Now, so ju, ba, ge. So, sorry about that. So, si jubage. I'm indifferent to you. Now, we go to stage 4. Or stage, we're just going from 1 to 4. I meant 2. My bad. So this one is a little bit stronger. I dislike I dislike him. Which would be, or will be, so him, and then hula, or hule, my bad. Hule, and then ge. So him hulege. Which would be him. So who, let's get the G in there. Hulege. So hule is to dislike. Now for number 3. This is biache. Ba'eche. My goodness gracious. Ba'eche. So I hate murder. All right. So iach is murder. Then ba'eche. And then ge. So iach ba'eche ge. Starting to hear how everything's kind of crunchier, right? Iach ba'eche ge. I hate murder. And to like infuse a little bit of a glottal stop in when you write in English, maybe it's easier to put a little apostrophe there. All right. So to write it in Azulara, iach it's kind of big. So you put it like ba e cha ge. Isn't that kind of a cool little design? Iach ba echege. Now, the fourth one is also kind of more like divinity or divine-like. So there's like only divine normally understood can have this kind of depth of hate. So it's like, you know, the hatred of from the opposite of what is perfect. But humans can experience this kind of depth of hate. So kudojuba is this. So you can see in the packet I put divine. It's kind of like the god of my story. So loathes evil. So evil is ashul, and then loathes is kudujuba. Kudujuba. And just for some of the clarity's sake, I put azuche with a apostrophe there. Azuche. So ashul kudujuba azuche. He hates evil. But azuche is like the divine he. And what that looks like is kind of ugly L. Kudujuba. Kudujuba. Alright, so we have double U there, and then one more, and then A, and then since there are two A's here, but there's no consonant in between them, so you're gonna have to split them up like that. You could have two of them down here, but that kind of is silly. There we go. Ashul kudujuba azuche. He hates it.